Let's talk about President Obama. Would you vote for him in 2012?
I'll make that decision in 2012.
Well, who are you going to vote for?
Well,
Rick
I'm not voting
Perry?
for. No, I'm not voting for a Republican.
Well, so you'll have a third-party spoiler candidate.
No,
the way
I hope not.
you had Ralph Nader back in the day with Al Gore and George W.
I think it's a mistake for President Obama to make the assumption, unfortunately, that he and his people in the White House have made for these first 3 years, that people like me and millions like me are just going to go along with anything and everything because we don't have a choice. That's so cynical.
I don't think he's done that.
Well, yes, he has. He's moved to the center and to the right during these first 3 years, knowing that people on the left have no place else to go because of our two-party system, which is crazy to begin with. No other Western democracy has two parties. You know, they have 3 parties, 4 parties, 5 parties.
Well, that's something else. That's a systemic problem that we should correct.
That's another show.
I agree with that.
We should correct that.
Yeah.
And we should not have the Electoral College, and we should be voting on paper ballots, not on computerized things, just like they do in Canada. They still vote on a little piece of paper with a number 2 pencil. Never have any trouble, never have any complaints about it. They're counted in 3 hours. Second largest landmass on Earth next to Russia. And they've got
they don't have as many people there as
they have 35 million people, but they've got to bring the votes in by dog sled, Zamboni, on the backs of baby seals. I mean, there's they get it done in 3 hours.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
But you know, the Republicans talking about this. This bothers me. You know, I mean, he's talking now. He's getting his mojo back.
Yes.
Quite a bit. He's saying let's tax the very rich in this country, which the Republicans now say is class warfare, which really amuses me. It's so Orwellian. Turn the truth around. Now, it's class warfare to tax the rich rather than screw the poor. Is class warfare. Where do they come up with this stuff?
Well, it's beyond Orwell, actually, because they are the ones who've attacked the middle class and the working class of this country now for years and have made life worse for them. No, you can't ask anybody in the middle class or the working class, so, hey, how's your life after all these years since Ronald Reagan? You know, because everyone knows it's not as good as what their parents had.